Hey, so you want to be able to use your right hand to control the duration of your notes. Call it muting, call it dampening, whatever you want to call it. But the key is in reality, you're gonna when you play bass, you're gonna use both of your hands, to control the duration of your notes and what strings are ringing and what strings aren't ringing and whatnot. Um, but for the sake of controlling the length of your notes, you want to definitely be able to isolate your right hand to do it, to do the chore on its own. And one good way to do that is to practice with open strings. Because with open strings, you won't have the help of your right hand to do the cutting off of the note or the dampening of the note. So here's a good exercise to get you started doing that, using just the open E string and the open A string. So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to alternate fingers, index, middle finger, plucking. But what you're going to do is you're going to pluck with your index, and then you're going to mute with your ring finger like that. So you're going to dampen it with your ring finger, then you're going to pluck with your ring finger, and dampen it with your index. So just like that. Make it even shorter. Okay, so that's the basic idea. And what you can do is you can play faster, like more 16th note oriented lines, kind of like, four and a one and a two and a three and a four and a one and a two and a three and a four and a one and a two and a four and a one and a two and a three and a four and a one and a two and a three and a four one and a two and a three and a four and a one. Here it has that kind of percolating effect, right? When you really cut those notes off, compared to like those are long notes, right? I'm using my right or my left hand to mute like the lowers, or the thinner strings that are below the A and the E. Just because if you don't do anything there, they will sympathetically ring out a bit. So, but I'm not using them at all to dampen that A and the E string though. I'm just basically just dampening the D and the G strings. So. So yeah, that's it. Just practice that a lot. Get a metronome going. Download one on your phone or whatever, and have fun. And then you can go ahead and start adding, like you see me doing there, adding in other fretted notes or whatever. The main idea with the open string thing is just, like I say, just to be able to isolate, get your left hand out of the equation. Because in reality, you're going to use a combination of both of your hands to, sort of control like the duration of notes and what notes are ringing and what notes aren't, ringing. So the idea with the open strings is just to, kind of get the left hand out of the equation. So practice that. Once you get comfortable with that, try to, play some, lines of maybe A flat or F sharp or. All right. Have fun.